Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be helping you guys improve and get better at Fortnite completely. So pay attention to the maps that I'm putting in. I'll give you the codes later on in the video. I just want to have this video up here for anybody who's wanting to become better, you know? So number one is I like to aim train. Skaavok Aim Training Season 2 is one of the best maps for aim training. If you can't aim in Fortnite, you will not get better. I don't care if you're even good at aiming. There's always room to improve. So what I do is I grab a SCAR, a shotgun, and an SMG. Typically a blue SMG. I just like to grab guns that are in the game. First one I do is Tile Frenzy. So when you're trying to get better, it's not all about aiming and building. And if you're one of those players who likes to play arena, it's not about that. It's not about aiming, building, and editing. Like, yeah, that's mechanically, but if you want to fully get better, you have to put your time into it, set a routine for yourself, and you want to commit, you know? You also want to improve your game sense. So I'll be making a video very soon about how to improve your game sense, which, if you don't know, game sense is basically smarts in the game, like rotations and what fights to take, and you need to really know game sense to be able to win an arena match. And that's one of my good features, is that I'm able to use my game sense to my advantage. But as you can see, I still got to work on my aim. I only switched to keyboard and mouse about a couple months ago, like 2.5 months ago. So I still don't have enough experience. You can practice aim, but it also does come with experience. So here's another little thingy I want you to do in this skaavok aim training is horizontal aim. I do a lot better on this one than the other one, I think. But as you're trying to get better, you have to have full confidence you can. You can't be like, oh, I suck. And if you don't like your sensitivities and you don't like your like settings or whatever, look it up. I'll post a video on it very soon. You just have to be confident with that you can improve. You have to put your mind into it. You can't be like, dang it, I need to change my settings. I don't want to. That's easy. That's a little thing. It might take 10 minutes to change all your settings to better settings. And then if you change your settings but they're not good, there's always a way to get better on them. This is how you get better on them. I played on a very high sense when I started because I was testing senses out, and I realized I wasn't the greatest. I changed my sense and I was even worse on it. But now, although I've practiced a lot, I am way better on my sense than I was originally. This video is all about practice, right? You need practice to make perfect. You need to practice your game sense in solos. And all that. You need to practice your mechanics also in solos. You can't constantly aim train and edit, because if you're not actually doing that in a game under pressure, it's not going to help you improve that greatest, unless you're just trying to make clips for being a creative warrior. But what's the point in that, right? Like, if you're trying to improve and not trying to improve on being a creative warrior, right? So this video is basically helping you like improve your skill level and help you win more games, right? So now we're gonna talk about mechanics. Mechanics is, for those of you who don't know, it's basically your aim, your building, how fast you can play and how smoothly. Like, perfect example is what I was just doing, the Mongrel Classics. That is good mechanics. If you can do that, you're like, and edit down all those, right? Your mechanics are not bad because you can think quick while playing, right? And you're like, Aim is obviously the most important mechanic, but that is just me personally. If you can't aim and you can't hit shots, and you can't kill, right? Building and editing comes over time and with practice. So does aim, but aim is the most important mechanic. So say you've already got good mechanics and you're just really wanting to improve. You can still practice your aim in that and all the editing and all those mechanics. Like, here's a couple clips of me fighting, right? In a box fight. So this is after I started to practice, right? This was after my practice. But if you're trying to improve your mechanics, just focus on being a smarter player, because although you have mechanics doesn't mean you're the smartest player. You want to be smart and quick. If you can be smart and quick and have really good mechanics, you can be a really good player. So I'll let you guys watch these last couple clips out on me after I've warmed up and how much it helps. I got a couple tags on me there. That's fine. But see how, like, you just have to play it smart. See, now I die there because I was not playing that smart, right? I got a couple tags and I didn't try to hold a cone because I knew he was trying to break out the cone with his AR, right? I need to hold that. So that was my first mistake. Although I trained, you're never going to be perfect. Now here's another good one. I placed piece control in that other box. Piece control is when you place a piece, and this is me lasering him. I mean, he was standing still, but just a cool clip. Piece control is when you place like a piece, a wall, a cone, or whatever, somewhere that you think somebody's going to rotate to, so you have control over it. It's so much easier. If you place a cone in somebody's box or something, or to the side so they can't get out of their box when you're hard pressuring, then it will be a lot easier to make plays. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment if this helped you. The map codes will be in the description. And make sure to watch my video on how to crash pad exploit. See ya.